Where's at Texas? Test 2. Take 2. Hopefully it's... yeah, we just got the update. There's not really an update. I don't even know why. The update was required for me, but it was all for dirt. It didn't have anything to do except for dirt. So, nothing much to it. Hopefully the bets work correctly. I don't know what to bet because... Vince, did you not see the last race?
Hear me?
Finish might be difficult. So we'll see. Where are we? Ooh, look at that ping. What's going on there, dude? Car number 11 starts 13th out of 17. Got the fuel calculator ready. Boy, I am nervous. I am nervous. We want to finish. We need to finish.
We'll be in the bottom this time. Closed.
A conservative finish. Thank you, Vince. I need it. I feel like an astronaut. Oh, man. It's a long one. Everybody's on the grid. Doesn't look like anybody's, well, no, it doesn't look... I think everybody's going to start. Well, somebody must have missed it. Why did it take so long?
We're going to restart behind the 6.
Nerve-wracking.
Good luck, everyone.
Let's just try to be clean. Not do anything silly. I hope everything's working right. I need a finish. This is the one where points matter, because I'm in the lead, but just barely in the standings.
Check your steering wheel. You look at your seatbelt, or double check your seatbelt.
The other series are more for fun, but this one is definitely.
Bossman, do your thing.
Come on!
Green flag.
Look how far the leader got off because the guy in front of me didn't go.
Outside. Clean. Outside. You're clear.
Alright, low strength of field.
34.182.
Vince, you might be able to see the strength of field.
Outside. You're outside if you want it.
I can't see it. But we are definitely taking it easy and babying the car.
26.272.
Want to protect these tires at all costs. Definitely.
Leader pit road.
Yep, somebody's already in the pit road. Whoopsie daisy. Jump start?
25.662.
Maybe a jump start, black flag. Look at that, he comes out of the pits right onto the track.
Inside, clear low.
Wow. Sunday drive in the park. Surprised there's no yellows. Some early race argy-bargy, but everything's pretty clean. Everybody's taking it easy. We gotta get before we even try doing something, we gotta get past lap 60, halfway. But until then, we just gotta take it easy. Relax. Conserve. Boy, in all the other races, there was a lot of stuff going on early. But this one is all green so far.
25.18.
I've been studying the results for races at this track, and their carnage seems to be a theme for all the races. But we'll see what happens here.
24.991.
Trying to pick it up just a bit. Don't want to push too much. Because that one practice session we had went so well. But immediately after that, it all went to as they say.
25.169.
That is the correct way to rejoin the track. Oh! What?
25.67.
Danger. I'm a little concerned here. Because even after protecting the tires, taking it easy on all the corners, it doesn't seem to have helped. The tires seem to not be cooperating. Alright. So we're... Oh my God.
25.258.
I can't drive 120 laps like this. We're in big trouble.
25.247.
I don't think nice and easy is going to work, Vince. I don't know. It must be, but remember we did 40 laps of practice with this setup right before the race, and it was perfectly fine.
25.675.
So I honestly don't know what to say. As to why everything is suddenly not right in the world.
25.471.
Yeah, this is undrivable. So we are going to be several laps down. Oh, no. Oh, there's really nothing I can change in the pit stop either. I don't know. The wheel feels really loose and
Caution somewhere. Debris.
caution, of course. Had we just stayed out a couple more laps. No, that's not the thing.
Closed this time. You're gonna have to come around at 6, come around at 15. Come around at 13. Come around at 15.
This guy's speeding up and not letting me pass. Brilliant.
Come around at 6. We're going to restart behind the 10.
So this guy failed to pit. The guy ahead of me is on the lead lap. He's been out since the start and he's not pitting. That's crazy.
Pit road is open.
Pit road is open. We just pit it.
You're behind the safe car.
Well, we've got to go more than 20 laps this time. If we can only make it 20 laps, it's going to be a very long race. This guy has to pit. Why didn't he pit last time?
You're behind the 10.
Alright, so we'll get one of our laps back. Oh, we're only down one lap. Oh, alright. Back on the lead lap. But I don't know what we're going to do, though, because yikes. Yikes. But the key is we just want to finish. We need to get some points on the board. After this, I'm definitely going to change the setup, but I don't think it's going to help any. We're going to go to the setup we used last season, if that'll help. Man, we had a like a 6th place last season. Or did we have a podium even? No, I think it was 6th place. So I don't get it. And we had that great practice.
We're on 1 to go. 1 minute 21.4.
I mean, if we wouldn't have had that great practice, I'd say something's wrong with the setup.
We're
But
behind the 13.
oh well. Whoops, not that. Oh, so I am still a lap down.
36.4.
I guess that makes sense. We were passed on the thing.
Get a good dry pull on that thing, get those tires cleaned off real well.
Back to the scene of the crime, Osmia.
Pace car's off, be ready.
See if I can finish a race.
Green flag.
Oh.
46.
What's wrong with this guy?
1 4. Side at your door. Clear.
That guy looks
clear.
broken. What am I streaming today? These are the Indy cars at Texas Motor Speedway.
26.112.
And we've got a setup problem. We have a huge setup problem.
Caution's out, caution's out.
Not as bad as this guy's
We'll
problem,
keep working on this thing for you.
but we still got a problem.
You feeling okay? The road's closed. You're going to be lining up behind the 16.
¿Has visto eso, Mauro?
After this, I'm driving more of this. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to drive more of this. I don't know. I don't know what the plan is. The plan might just be for this. My chest hurts. This is too stressful. There was a lot of stress involved in this. Because the car is very difficult. Definitely not going to do the MX-5 at Charlotte.
You're going to be lining up behind the 5.
I'm telling you, my chest does not feel good. Every turn, I'm just thinking this is the turn that the car is just going to spin around on me. Because it feels like it's going to spin around me every turn. I could see it happening. Oh, it's just so possible.
Charles,
Open.
I wouldn't have thought you were a dirty driver. Not even an apology.
No, this is not the fun
Hey, man,
part.
actually, all the cars disappear on track. I'm not sure what happened.
This is just stress and
I mean, I cleared you and you had plenty of room.
Anxiety
You just
and
came
fear.
right up under and jammed under my my right rear.
Frederick might be out of it.
As I said, man, on my
Yeah,
end,
he's
there was no
behind me.
contact. Everybody disappeared, so I'm very sorry, but it was an internet issue on my end.
Get behind the 5.
Charles is still in it. Vince, how dare you? Well, you gotta be if you want to win, don't you? You can't be taking it easy like I do.
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 5.
I don't know what this guy behind me is doing. He could have passed me in pit lane, but he chose to stop. Hey, Iowa. Nice to see you back. Yeah, that is exactly what I'm about to do. Which is why I'm like deathly afraid of this track, because every turn I feel like I'm going to hit the wall or spin out. And I don't know what to do. There's really, I can't make any changes at this point. What can I do? Ooh, I can change the wings a little bit. Is that going to help?
1 to go.
Oh no, oh no. Would that help? More rear wing? Less? More? Wait. I don't know if that would help or be worse. Sorry. Who has Indy experience? I want to set this thing up to be more stable. And I can do some things in car.
You'll be on 1 to go.
Okay, I put on 2 clicks of rear downforce.
You'll be lining up behind the 6.
I changed the engine mapping, which I don't really think will have a big deal. I can also adjust the front wing, the anti-roll bars, and the weight jacker.
Be smooth, be smart. Stay focused.
So if you guys think any of those will help, I need to make the rear wheels
Be ready. Green flag.
last
All go.
longer. I thought that would hurt the rear
1
wheels.
minute 9.763.
Osme, I think you're making that up. So just change the jacker and see what happens. Yeah, it just clicked in my head that this is open setup. So I can do some things, I just don't know what to do right now.
Again, ¿qué haces, tío? Aguantate un poquito.
Click some. That's pretty much what I did. As I was going down pit lane, I said, "Oh, wait a second! I've got some buttons here." I was able to adjust the rear wing for more rear wing downforce.
25.225.
I have no idea if that'll help stabilize the. Well, I guess it'll help stabilize the car. But I need to keep the wheels, the tires, from burning out. And I won't know for like 15, 20 laps if it's working. Yikes. I know a lot of people in the Lotus 79 adjust the roll bars.
24.761.
But again, I'm not sure which way or what it helps. I feel like we're getting some oversteer. I don't want oversteer. And that's our problem. We're getting oversteer off these corners.
25.277.
I was looking at the Skippy, but they said it was unstable. Unstable on purpose.
24.805.
Hey, this is Thursday night. Oh, I'd kill for a fixed setup right now. Just something I could, hey, something I could count on. Kill Osmia for a fixed race setup right now. Alright, so I don't know what to do. Ooh! Yeah, it's about that time. When did we pit? Around lap 30? No, it was after that. Like 35, wasn't it? Can't tell when we pitted. I'd never kill you, Osmia. You're a pal. I might kill you in Civ 5.
25.861.
I gotta say that so he doesn't cry. And since I never race Skippies, I can pretty much say it. I can't, any turn I'm making, I'm
25.603.
Yeah, any turn I'm making, it's very understeering or oversteering on every turn. This is just completely
26.364.
I'm a second and a half slower than in practice. No, I do not. We had good results in the past, but I have completely forgotten how to drive.
25.599.
Yep, kick to the left. I'm going to do it here.
25.282.
Oh!
Inside, clear.
Yeah, I just took out the leader.
Clear inside. Caution's out. What is this, squirrel?
Wow.
Say again.
Right in
Caution.
front of me. Thanks a lot.
In the
man.
wall. They're working on some stuff in the garage. They're gonna fix you up. Penalize for pit too soon. And I had to start tailing along this line. Get those binoculars running.
Well, have a good race,
good look at
guys.
that
I
thing.
just got wrecked by a lap, guys.
Really? Out of necessity or for fun?
We're going the right way. This is the, yeah, fish make me nervous. Oh, 53. All right then. Oh. All I wanted was 60 laps. I don't get it. I just do not get it at all. I really want to. I really want to. I don't understand. I seriously do not understand. Monday, right before the race on Monday, right before the race, we do practice. Vince, you were there. We're practicing. We're going around 40 laps. No problem. No problem with tires at all. 40 laps around. I'm like, fine, this is great. And we get to the race, and it's a complete mess. So I honestly cannot tell you what happened. Because right before the race, we did 40 laps. Tires were no problem at all. No problem. We get to the race, and we can't do anything. I have no idea what changed. Today we do about 12 laps and the tires go off. Oh, you know what? I should have replayed. No, I'm going to do... I should do 100 laps in test mode. I'm going to drive this thing as hard as I can. I'm just on the throttle, and I'm going to see what happens to the tires. But I really should have replayed that accident, because I'm pretty sure I was up against the wall the whole time. I mean, I don't think I bounced off the wall at all. I think I ran into the wall and I stayed at the wall. I don't know though, because, you know, at the moment I could have bounced off the wall into him and him pushed me into the wall. So I don't know. 24.6. I guess I should have saved the replay, but I did not. I never. My idea of rage quitting is not saving the replay. But I really should have seen if I stayed on the wall or if I came off the wall.
24.612.
But we're going to do 20 laps here, or as many as it takes to recreate the tire incident.
24.
I really didn't understand it because in practice we didn't have an issue at all. Oh.
24.651.
You guys are just asking me to get in accidents and cause trouble, aren't you? There's another Texas race in an hour. I shall be doing the Dallara Dash in 15 minutes.
24.811.
You may be familiar with the Dallara Dash. It is a Indy car series. Okay, so now the track here is the same temperature that we just ran in. We just ran at 99 degrees, and this one is 99 degrees. I don't understand this at all.
24.615.
Okay, so who can explain this to me? In the race, my tires went off immediately. The exact same weather. I'm driving even harder.
24.919.
And in practice, I'm completely confused. I got unrelaxed. Oh, there we go.
25.073.
All right.
You alright out there?
No, I'm not all right out here. iRacing. Every time you escape back to the pit, iRacing puts your steering wheel at some angle, guaranteed to make a crash. Oh. No skills. I thought that was obvious. Okay, this is what we're going to go with. I've got the fixed setup, and all I did is change the engine mapping. I'm not blaming iRacing. I'm saying that iRacing, when you escape back into the pits, your steering wheel is at an angle to where once you start going, your car will immediately not drive straight. You have to straighten your wheel before you escape back to the pits, is what I'm saying. Nobody listening. Poor me, why me, why me? Why not somebody else? Oh.
24, 27, 4, 9.
Alright, so this is doing better, I think. We're happy with this. Alright, this is what we're going to stick with. This is not a race winner.
24, 28, 2, 1.
But this is what we ran last year. I can't go lower with my I rating, so everything's fine. Please. Garage. Save as. Texas. What does it say? Texas Oval. There's no other. Done. Anyone who wants to race me is more than welcome to enter the next... Oh, man. It's the new week. Boy, this week is just going from worse to worse. I'm entering the Dallara Dash now. The Dallara Dash is not at Phoenix like I thought it was. I'm getting chest pains. The Dallara Dash is at Laguna Seca. Yeah, there's only like 7 people registered. I'm sure we'll be in the same. There's not going to be a split. You can use keyboard. You don't need mouse control. Use keyboard. You beat me on this. Laguna Seca and I have a love-hate relationship. The track loves to make me hate it. I can't drive this track. I can't. Setup identical. Is this fixed? Oh, this is a fixed setup too? Ibericos! Hola! Can I get disqualified in a fun race? Okay, I've got to remember how to drive it. I always want to skip Laguna Seca. I never went. Oh, come on, dude.
Keep coming.
Thanks. That was real great. I always want to skip this race when it's on the calendar, and now in a I've never. I think I doubt I've ever done it in the Dallara Dash. I did this in the Spec Racer Ford. I did Laguna Seca in a Spec Racer Ford race to get out of D class. I used it as my MPR. Now this is going to be my big chance to beat Osmia. Now everybody's going to be my witness in case anything dirty goes down. We're going to know, you know, who is the clean driver and who... Oh. You guys are going to be stream sniping me. That doesn't seem fair. Yeah, I need to be on the curb there, don't I?
Spin. He's on the left.
Spin on the left.
Drive through it. Get back to the rhythm. Do your thing.
Well, you intentionally go to the right and they give you a black flag. Yeah, so this one is not my favorite track. Apparently that's as low as I can go. I can't even change the brake bias. Boy, this is super fixed. You can't change the brake bias or anything. Wow, okay. Let's see if we can get a look at my car. My car. There we go. I'm running a 7-Eleven skin. 7-Eleven and Planters. I think it's Nestle water on the... Somebody's got to use the keyboard. Vince, you stay right here and wager. Oh. Looks like it's just me, Vince. I didn't even get a optimal time. Yikes. Oh. I cannot believe I made it 53 laps in that Texas race and didn't finish. Way to be, Vince. So I don't know what we're going to do on Saturday. Saturday, apparently I'm not going to do the DW12 that we were going to do Saturday. I'm going to do it tonight. I won't make it past the first corner starving. I don't know where you're getting you won't. I'm not making it. Can you even use a controller? Is that legal? I'm using the mouse. Oh, why are you guys in the race? Oh. Benelux. This guy ahead of me is a nutter. Looks like he's driving with a controller or something. Look at that. It's terrible.
On your right, clear. On your right, clear. On your right, clear. Good job.
Oh, I can't. This thing doesn't turn. Oh, no. All I can say is I'm glad I'm not driving with a mouse.
You know what? See it, you see it, you see it, you see it.
I don't see it. That's the
Car is
thing.
sitting in the middle of the track.
Ah! Oh, is this spreading all over the internet? Alright. So I might lose to a controller, but I'm feeling confident against the mouse. Wait. I'm not actually that confident against the mouse, but I might be able to do something against the mouse. The controller is yeah, that's not going to happen. I might beat the mouse. I'm hoping the mouse just goes off and it'll be a fait accompli. Maybe I'll just get pole here and we'll forget about everything else. I'm just going to pick up pole and then we will walk away with it. Because this is what I've been waiting for my whole life. Preparing for this moment. You just gotta sucker people into overconfidence and then get them. It's like the rabbit and the turtle, or is that the hare and the tortoise? The tortoise and the hare. That's right. You suck somebody into overconfidence, and then thanks for that, Vince. Vince, you said you're on my side, Team Spear. What happened? Boy, talk about a fair weather pal. All right, we want to put in one banker lap. Just make sure we get in a lap. And then the next one will really push. Oh, that was dangerous. Why am I a second slower than my outlap? How is my out lap slower than my qualifying lap? I hate going wide there because you get 1x.
1 minute 18.059.
Now, Vince, I'm warning you about betting on this race because a lot of people could drop out and I could just get in the top 5 by default. So, you know, it's not like normally where you got to fight for a top 5. People crash out and then just quit. I'm slower this lap, darn it. Oh well.
Okay, check the flag, man.
Alright, let's check the results. Let's see. Oh. Oh. I'm already faster than mouse users. So let's just say right now. You know what's going to happen. 118, 115. What? We should have hosted something that had different cars, make it fair. I'm smoking these mouse users. They got nothing on me. You got 5 minutes. Let's focus on the positives about how I'm beating a mouse user. That would be better. Man, I am a second off the last. Oh, jeez. Wish this was an oval. Oh, is there a pace lap? Is there? Oh, there is, isn't there?
1 to go.
Oh.
Left side on the restart. Pit road closed.
What's going on over there? What is going on over there? The car next to me is all kinds of shaky. That 5 is scaring me. Yeah, I can't. Why is it a whole lap?
Behind the 44.
Thanks. I don't want to say anything, but it looked like car 5 there just jacked somebody up.
You'll be lining up behind the 44. Get behind the 44.
This is just a mess. Oh, now how are we doing double file through here? Come on. With a mouse. I should have just started from pit road. That would have been safer for sure.
They could be lining up behind the 44. Oh, well, man, let's get those things cleaned up real well. You're ready to go here. All right, boss man. Pace car's off.
This is a mess. The start's a mess.
Green flag.
The whole race is a mess.
10 laps to go. Pretty much strategy from this point to go like hell.
Thankfully, there's only 10 laps. I'm being held up here. Safety first.
Right side, clear.
Let's all remember this day when Spear made a brilliant pass through the corkscrew for position.
1 minute 27.962.
You can tell your grandchildren that you were there. That one time Spear passed somebody. Hey Christine. This is the most important race of my life. I need to catch up to the guys in front. Off track, come on.
One minute 16.961.
I'm making no headway. That mouse guy is way out of there.
Got one in the dirt, coming back
Oh,
on.
somebody's in the dirt. Oh, wrong guy.
Keep coming.
Oh, come on, dude. Oh, no. Yeah, he's... rejoins right in front of me and then goes off.
One minute 17.9. Nice and smooth. Let's save our stuff as best we can.
Nice and smooth. I don't think my team really knows me that well. What happened to car number 5? Is car number 5 still going around? What I need is for car 5 to get out there and... Well, it's too late. Start slowing down some of my opponents. That's slowing down me. Who rejoins right in front of me?
Coming.
Ah! Oh. That turn is just impossible. B1 with I'm using the keyboard, Vince.
1 minute 20.0.
If anybody asks, tell them I was doing this race with a keyboard. And that's all we're going to say. We're going to take it to our grave. Yeah, I cannot catch the guys in front. They're well away from me now.
Slow cars in front of you.
What does that mean? That's some kind of turn. That's closed. Ooh. Somehow I gotta get through.
Right.
Oh no!
Clear. Slow car off to the right. Spin. He's on the left. On the left.
Ah! Always passing car 5.
On your right. Clear.
Ugh.
1 minute 18.6.
Did get through some traffic. Which is a strange feeling.
Your eyes open. Drive through it. Car is a lap down ahead of us.
Christian. Oh. Okay, I just spun out there so Christine could win her bet. Because I'm a kindly soul. This is just, this track is... Lap 8, 3 to go.
24.835. Good job, buddy. 2 more, man. Come up.
Yikes. I was really hoping that this car was at an oval. Maybe Daytona. That would have been nice. Keep seeing this red car doing crazy things. It's always in a different place when I pass it. But just barely. Well, to be honest, this race has actually gone... Never mind. I was going to say better than expected. Because I really expected a lot more of that kind of nonsense. The thing is, I should really be on the curbs more. Really? 116? That seems not... 116.5? What's going on here?
Yeah, thank you. That was fun. Good race.
See, it did seem like things went okay, some of it. I actually think I'm going to have a race here this summer that I'm not looking forward to. I can only do what I can do. I can't base my results on what other people can do.
Stay on your toes. Checker flag, bud.
Can't believe somebody would just park in the track like that.
You did a great job there. Nice run.
Oh, I don't know if that showed up. That 5 car was the trouble of had a bit of wing damage. Oh. All right, Christine. Thanks for... Everybody loves cooking. Cooking. What are you doing? Every time I looked, there was something else going on in that corner. Sometimes you were facing the wall, sometimes you were at an angle, sometimes you were facing back at me. But every time I passed under the bridge there, the 5 was at a different angle. See? Like it's turned that time. Okay, I don't know what lap it was. Tacos. All right, I did 8 and 9, and we're back to 5. 10? It's only a 10-lap race. The problem really started before the race. Yeah, that was there was a couple of them that kind of oh, there you go. Yeah, it was 10. Oh. Here we go, Osmia. You really need to. You need to set a. I thought the mouse was the throttle also. I thought it was all meant to be one thing. All right. Well, actually, even before that, wasn't there? We can't even see the warm-up lap. On the warm-up lap, there was already stuff going on. This guy's got rear wing damage because I guess he was in front of the 5. Yeah, he was the one who complained on the warm-up lap, the pace lap. Race leader bins it. Stays off while everyone passes. Good guy. There's 5. Takes out 21. What? Well, 5 is the red car. Off track. Zoop. There's Tim A. Oh, little curb. Are there no disqualifications in this race? Yeah, how do I check the pace lap? Oh, I guess I just go to the first lap and rewind. All right, after the race we'll go to the. There's 5. That's Christian. That's pretty much a straight kind of arrow there. Well, there you go. Gets it going. Somebody went off with the corkscrew. Oh, this is the guy. Yeah, and there I come. He went off. He came back on right in front of me, and then he spun off. There you go. 5. Oh. That red car was just. Oh. Here's me coming up behind in the corkscrew. Wasn't taken out. Uh-oh. And there you go, your final resting spot. Is that it? Oh. Yeah, that was... All right, so the rest of this is going to be car 5 driving around. All right, let's go to the pace lap. What do I do? Just go to the first one and rewind? All right. There's all kinds of shenanigans. All right, let's check out this 5 car because something was going on. We're looking at the red car. Here's me right next to the red car, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this guy's scary. This guy is. Let's just say Osmia's lucky he didn't start in front of the 5 car. So far, so good. I mean, everything looks clean. We're getting around. It's a long pace lap. Just taking it easy. 5 is a little quick. Oh, the bridge got in the way. Hold on. There you go. This guy's just minding his own business. And the 3 cars in front of him braked and got in his way. The acceleration works. I believe there was more. I don't believe that was it. I'm not certain, but I believe there was more. And here's me. I don't want to get anywhere near that guy. Actually, you know what? Hold on. I'm like afraid to get anywhere near. Oh yeah, okay. I thought these two almost had an accident. All right. I was worried those guys were going to get in an accident because I didn't want to be anywhere near it. I was afraid. Your front wing is already messed up. Everybody in back was just accelerating and braking so much. And you are nowhere in the line. I don't know. I think you forgot you were supposed to be on the outside. All right, not bad. Everybody forms up for the start. That's good. See, that's a good start. All right. Everybody happy here. Oh. Wow. A couple go off. I'm stuck behind 5. 5 is blocking me. But that was fun. That was a fun race. Where'd we finish? See, I can't get around him. That's why I finished 6, because I couldn't get around this 5 car. It kept blocking me. Alright, so I finished 6th. Not so hot. But what are you going to do? Hello, Lon. Save. Alright. Alright. Next race. We're back to Texas. Because I can't get enough of Texas. Hopefully everyone's forgotten my name. And they won't remember. Hopefully. They won't remember the last race. There you go, Vince. All right, we got to get this one in. We got to do good here. That's still her birthday. Her birthday's in 8 weeks and 3 days and 5 hours. Okay, yeah. All right, so we need to do some testing here. I don't know what she's going to get me. I hope she gets me something nice. It will probably not be cat meat. She's very calm. She's sitting here in my lap, just laying there. Well, now she's moving my arms. Cat in the lap. Now she's moving around. Stay good, Lon.
24.666.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what... Lon, stop. This could be dangerous. Alright, everything's calmed down. If this race doesn't go according to plan, I don't know what we're going to do. The sky looks a little weird. Oh, don't look at the sky. The sky looks a little hazy. It doesn't look as bright as you'd expect, or as blue. Which is weird. Yikes. On that note, let me get some eye drops real fast. Always need eye drops. And I've got to fill the humidifier, so I'll be about 2 minutes. Ooh, so it looks like we've only got 10 registered. I was hoping we'd have more. Well, we still got 10 minutes before the race, though, so plenty of time for people to get in. Anyone with a D. Oh no, this is a road. This is a road series. So you'd have to be D 4.0 on road to get into on this one. This is a road series. Even though they're racing ovals, it counts on your road license. So now we've got a completely different setup. And let's hope that does the trick.
24.885.
We've got a completely different setup, and I'm thinking I'll hang outside a bit more. Oh, drastic times call for drastic measures. We need a result. That's just all there is to it. We gotta stop.
24.885.
Stop our string of bad results. Race is in about 10 minutes. Certainly seems more stable. I can't tell you that, Vince. This is the fixed setup. So when you run the fixed series and the setup that everybody has to use, this is it. With just a tiny bit of change to the engine mapping. So I'm very familiar with this setup. We have run it a lot of times. But I can't really tell you. It's probably more safe. I'm going to assume it's more safe. Whew. Let's see if I can tell you what we were running. Three, 40, 45, 141, -8. Okay, yeah. So this has a lot more wing to it. The last one was 141 and -8. This has a lot more downforce. More downforce equals more grip. Well, you know, you gotta try different setups because, you know, the other setup was probably faster. But this one, but I couldn't really drive it. So in theory, the other setup would be faster if I could drive it right and be comfortable with it. This one will actually be faster for me because I'm gonna feel more stable in the car. I don't have to keep being scared around it. Around every corner.
Your guys, be ready. Be in your positions here.
So we'll see. Oh, wait a second. Oh, you know what? I did. Let me check that out. Let me make sure I checked everything's set up. We changed setups, and I want to just make sure everything is the way it's supposed to be. I changed setup to look at the other one. All right. All right. We got 5 minutes. I saved it. It's now saved as Texas. All right. Who do we got in the race? I've raced with some of these guys before. I don't want to race anymore. I mean, I don't want to practice anymore. Who's driving? Tim's below us in the divisions. He's Division 9, or Division 7. Tony is the fastest car on the track. See, the other setup, I did test that 140 lap run, but it just wasn't for me, I guess. And I got it from Jordy. I don't know if he made it or if he got it from somebody else. And Lon Lon is causing trouble again. There's really not much you can, well. Alright. This might split. If we're unlucky, it's going to split. If we're lucky, it won't split. I hope it doesn't split. We want a full field. But I don't know. Please no. Please no. From the blimp. Not a lot of fans in the stands. Yikes. Hey, hero. It's been an interesting evening. Oh, it's been an interesting evening. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Thanks for popping in tonight. This is Texas Motor Speedway, a great American speedway. Our second race of the night here. We just got done racing at Laguna Seca. That was fun. I beat a very good driver. And I lost to a very good driver. That's how I'll remember that race. Ooh, I'm getting tired. Yeah, so this will be our last race. That's why I started earlier tonight because I'm like a little. Oh, Hero and his dinner. What was for dinner tonight, Hero? I'm sure it's something amazing. It's always something amazing. But no, we started earlier than the schedule said, so we could get to. This is gonna be our last race. That's because I am tired. Tomorrow we've got some Road America action in the Formula Renault and Imola. Jambalaya? Oh, man. Dude. It's always so good. Jambalaya, gumbo. Man. Oh, that's good stuff, man. Making me jealous. I think we split. Do we split at 25? 24 is still one field. I can't remember if it's 24 or 26 is the one field limit. Oh, I hope nobody else signs up. No, but tomorrow we're doing Formula Renault and Pro Mazda. Road America and Imola. So that'll be interesting. A lot of road racing. Road racing, yeah, with smoked sausages. Jambalaya and smoked sausage. Oh, that's so good. Oh, I miss that. I miss food. So tomorrow is Road Racing Friday, as always. But Saturday we're doing some trucks. Man, that's always so good, Hero. How come you never eat anything boring? It's always so much fun. All right, so 24, I think we're all in the same field. Unless one snuck in at the end to split us. I think we're going to be... I could never stop with that. I think we're all in one field. I hope so. Let's see what's going to be. What's it going to be? All right. 120 laps. $24, one field. Awesome. No, oh my, oh. I am car number 12. I don't understand how I am car number 12. That is scary. And look at the clouds. Look at the clouds. Zoom, zoom. Yeah, Hero, we're going to have to come to some kind of arrangement. Trade jambalaya for favors. Traffic ahead. Hey, Christine. I probably should have stayed behind him a little longer.
Go there, clear outside. Side, 23.911. Go there, clear low if you need it.
Checkers.
I believe it's over. Come to the garage stall.
Taco, taco. Taco, taco, taco. All right, so let's see what's going on. One more race. Ooh, two are not here yet. Could show up. Oh, he's just disconnected. All right. So yeah, I'm a little concerned. There's a lot of Division 9 and 10. We talked about that last time, but it seemed pretty safe last time. So let's just get out there and try to be safe. Try to stay out of trouble. What's the best way of staying out of trouble? I have no idea. I have no idea the best way of staying out of trouble. We're right in the middle of the field. I got 23.9 in practice with full fuel. Full fuel. I don't know what we're going to do. I don't know what we're going to do. Hero and his jambalaya. Okay, so we're just gonna be right in the field. I don't think we should. Ooh, Marco's disconnected. What's going on here? Lots of people disconnecting, connecting. That's weird. I don't know, Osmia. As you've seen in the previous races, sometimes things are a little unstable. Maybe it would be best not to be... Maybe it would be best not to be in the middle of the field. Because if an accident happens, an accident's going to take out the middle of the field. Then I need to finish. I don't need to get involved in anything. I just need to finish. That's what I need.
24.051.
All right, we've qualified. I'm very worried about qualifying. Qualifying seems like a bad idea. Is everybody here? All right, we're just missing one guy, and he disconnected, but he hasn't come back. Car number 24. Thank you for that. Oh boy. Although, from my previous races, that's probably a very good bet. Ah! All right. Car number 12 starts 7th. I feel added pressure to help people win their bets. Thank you, Christine. All right. Man. Why are my arms starting to shake? It's not supposed to be like this. I see what you did there, Vince. Just in time, hero. We're on our way to the grid. 120 laps. Wow. We're on the inside.
1 to go this time, bye. Lining up on the inside, it looks like.
Yep.
Closed.
Pit lane's closed. Oh, Christine. I don't know what I'm doing at the front of the grid. I'm not supposed to be up here at the front. I usually can't even see the pace car. Oh boy. I'm driving with a mouse.
Good luck, friends. Good luck, everybody.
iRacing has taken a big hit this season. A huge hit. This has not been my season so far. But let's see what happens. You never know.
Tires cleaned up there, Hot Rod.
Thank you, Hot Rod. Leader's holding back, so he's going to jump early, I think.
Space cars in. Be ready. Green flag. Outside. Still outside. Still out there. 2 outside.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
Clear, clear. Outside. Clear, clear, clear.
I got out of that mess, because that was a mess. They were going 3 wide into turn 3.
Outside. 31.248. Still outside. Clear. Outside.
You don't go 3 wide into turn 3 on lap 2.
Still out there. Clear.
Discretion is the better part of valor.
Lance, you find the joystick?
25.216. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. Clear. Working the bottom. Inside. Still there. 24.869. Clear him.
All right. Somebody's in the pits.
24.153.
All right, let's just get in the rhythm and see what happens. It's a very long race. We seem to have a more stable car.
24.004.
We could save some fuel behind these guys. Although that probably won't be an issue. Somebody's already disconnected. What was that? Something went on behind me.
Outside. You're outside if you want it.
The 21 car that I was following, he went up against the wall and I didn't know where he was going. I thought he might be bouncing off, but I guess he went straight.
25.831.
Dang it.
Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear.
Stay ahead of those guys.
727.
Don't want to fall behind those guys. What did I say? Did I say something? No, I was next to the 21, like right about here, and it looked like he went into the wall, and I was afraid he was going to bounce off, and then I couldn't see him at all, and my spotter was saying nothing. So I lifted off, and then other people were able to catch up with me, and now I've lost the guys in front. Now the cars behind all have the draft.
Caution, Bob. If you happen to get a look at your temps while you're on track right after that caution bell. The road is closed. Should be starting behind the 18.
This is a good time for a caution, actually. Calm things down a bit.
Checking up in the 3.
Checking up into 3, and we're in 3. We got it.
Open, open.
No complaints so far. A little nerve-wracking. A little nerve-wracking. Not gonna lie. We're car 12 and right here.
They are requesting single file.
Single file.
Behind the 19.
Yeah, well, so far, Vince. Knock on wood, huh? Knock on wood about that setup. Hopefully. It's a long race, though. Long race. What's the strength of field here? I think the strength of field is pretty low. Oh. I mean, since we're car 12, it kind of has to be, doesn't it? Yeah, 1,000. When I saw I was car 12, I knew we were in trouble on strength of field. But hey, the goal here,
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 19.
just to finish. Who's Terry? Terry behind me, car number 11. I'm nervous, Hero. I'm going to tell you, I'm a little bit nervous. Lots of anxiety here. I'm a little concerned about the word rage associated with the car behind me. Ah. Is this guy driving with a mouse?
One to go. Get behind the 19. One minute 18.
He's probably driving with a mouse.
4.
All right. 1 to green.
All right, buddy. Line up behind the 19.
What is everybody doing up here? This is what you get in 1,000 SOF field. They can't even do the yellow correctly.
Sorry, Tim, I didn't expect you to be there, bud.
No worries. Alright, just
Let's make it home in one piece.
trying to be right.
All
Go,
right.
buddy. Nice and smooth.
Nice and smooth.
Pace cars off. Do what you can. Green, 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 green.
Well, at least they didn't crash. So
+1
+1 for that.
0.099.
Oh,
Inside quarter. Clear, clear, clear. Good
I
job.
lifted up a bit because it looked like that guy hit the wall
There, big girl.
and was coming down.
Clear.
But I think it's just net code. did look like he hit the wall there. I don't know. Seems to be moving fine. Giving this guy the inside.
24.135. Still there at the bottom. You clear him inside. Clear him.
All right. Deep breath. Let's get to lap 120.
9-8.
That's what we need. We see lap 120, I'll say, ooh, huge success.
23.992.
And we're going to have to work on the safety rating. The safety rating has been taking a beating.
Jen, you're blinking all over the place.
23.923.
So I could try to do something against these guys, but it's so early in the race. And with all these pit stops, Jocelyn, pit stops are going to change around every position anyway, so. Let's just wait and see how it pans out. See how my tires hold up. Oh!
24.065. Stay the bottom, stay the bottom. Caution, caution. Talk to me, good. What do you got? A lot of debris typically around the train track, so we're going to have to monitor our temps. Be aware of those all day long. It's open. No, closed, closed. Ready to be behind the 6.
It's always concerning when somebody in front of you goes into the wall, because you can never be sure how. And that was the guy who just went in the wall was the guy who was in front of me on the restart. But you can never be sure how far off they're going to bounce.
Pit road open.
Yeah, it was a little concerning. But all right. We're getting in the groove.
Come right up behind the 18.
Okay, car 12. For car 12, there's a lot of smoke up ahead. What's going on up there? Oh my, look at that car. A little engine problem there. Tires and fuel. And coming out ahead of the other streamer. Is he streaming now, Osmia?
Looks like you'll be lining up behind the 6.
I don't see a lot of Indy cars on. No, the crew animates on NASCAR stuff. Just on NASCAR. All right. Still nervous, still breathing hard. Boy, I've never had such trouble as I've had this week at Texas. 3 straight races of disasters. It's crazy.
We're going to restart behind the 6.
Let's hope everything works out okay. Paws crossed. That's what we need. We need an emote of Lon Lon praying for good luck. I don't know what happened to the car number 18. He's been in the pits. Oh, it's coming out. He was in the pits a long time. He must have damage. Car number 18. Behind us. And any kind of damage in these Indy cars typically slows you down.
One to go. One minute 18.202.
Fort Worth, Denton County. Texas Motor Speedway. Texas in fixed was very, very kind to me, but Texas in open, it's been a situation. But let's see what happens. So got
Line up behind the 6.
what, 86 laps? Can we do that on one stop?
Bring a roll here, man. That's fun.
Unlikely. Possible, unlikely.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Ready.
What the? Please don't blink. Don't need a blinker on the restart.
1 minute 10.336.
I lifted when he blinked. Oh, we lost him. Man, that guy's all over the place up there blinking. Here we go again. Turn some laps.
24.233.
I saw that meteorite. That was in Michigan, wasn't it?
Inside. Clear him. 24.426.
Or Canada? Maybe it was in Canada, but they could see it in Michigan. I forget exactly what they said on the news. Oh, no, it was in Michigan. They said they could see it in Chicago. Some people in Chicago saw it.
24.091.
That's what it was. Come on, dude. You passed a couple guys. Let's get going.
24.017.
sir. Well,
Marco's microphone doesn't seem to be working tonight.
24.106.
stop blocking number 5.
It's a bit early to be blocking, or even thinking about blocking. I bet it would. I've never seen anything like that in real life. Big meteorite coming out of the sky. Oh, what was... Come on. Man, there's so much net code. I'm thinking all these people are going into the walls and it's just not happening. But it is not good for my heart. Just following the guy in front. We'll see what he does.
You are blocking terrible number 5.
I'm not number 5, so
That's what you want to call blocking. That's what the one car gives me the first 20 laps. So you can go ahead and say something to him on too.
Don't be surprised if I push you on the wall.
Go ahead, you'll get reported for it.
23.91.
You got the outside line. I ain't blocking the outside.
So you make your blocking.
all right. This is I'm just listening to those two guys talk back and forth about blocking.
You don't have to block so early in the race.
A lot of times I mute everybody just to concentrate on the race, but sometimes people have helpful information. Like they'll scream out, "Crash in 2." Stuff like that. Because people are faster than spotters.
23.9.
Spotter packs, at least. See, look at those car. The car up there is just snaking around.
I'll just get behind you, Carl, but you're blinking pretty bad.
Yes, he is. I'm hoping 18 gets up with those other two cars.
24.114.
Takes me up there with him, but
I can't hear you if you're talking, man. I'm not worried about it. I'm just letting you know.
looked at chat for a second there.
24.084.
Okay, so I do kind of need to adjust how much fuel we're going to take at the pit stop. But I don't dare take my hands off the wheel to adjust how much fuel we're going to get at the pit stop. Ooh. See, it looked like 18 just bumped the wall there. Somebody's in the pits.
23.985.
Fuel is set. That's closed.
We're halfway in the race.
We are halfway in the race. When's the last time we saw halfway in a race? Yikes. Oh, but this is nice. This feels so much better. So much nicer. I'm going to get stuck behind this lap car. I fear. Because he's got fresh tires. Just came out of the pits.
Anyway, looks like the one car's blocking. I know you're talking shit to him.
Outside, clear.
Little
25.
loose coming out of one there. Or two. Too much arrow. Hey, Chad. This has not been my week so far. This is the only race I've made it halfway. It's been a tough one.
24.117.
But have a good night, man. I'm going to bed right after this race. Thanks for stopping by. Hey, I sent you a message on iRacing too. Okay, Marco is still quite a ways back, so we're all right.
24.019.
Alright, so let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh, I'm going to need some more fuel. This long green flag run is eating up my fuel. Nope, no worries, Chad. Thanks, man.
23.981. Caution, caution. How was your forward drive there towards the end of that little run we just did? Lined up.
Whoop!
Lined up. Pit road is closed. Looks like you'll be lining up behind the tree. Get behind the tree. You're going to have to come around and stay in the car.
Yeah, this
You'll be
has
lining
been
up
a heck of a
behind the
week.
tree.
Alright. 67 out of 120. Man. This is requiring a lot of concentration.
Checking up in the 2 left lane.
I'm really confused in this microphone with people talking. Somebody just said checking up into... oh well.
Hitting the rear on a yellow.
What? Car 12, looking for our pit stall. Do I see 12? Nope. I don't see the 12 sign. I see my guy, though. Did not see the number 12 at all. All right.
You'll be lining up behind the tree.
Wow, the guy who's in second is now behind me. What kind of stop did he
Get
have?
behind the tree.
That's brutal. Deep breath. Deep breath. Let's just focus. We're looking for 120 laps here. So we can't go 51. We're going to need more fuel. Just a bit of fuel. I mean, not a whole lot, but we can't go 51. Even if I started saving fuel, I don't think the tires could go 51. Well, that could be a chance to win it. Should I try to save fuel? I could go to a different engine mode. It would be a stretch from here. But boy, if we had another yellow, I'd just be destroyed. Everybody would come out on fresh tires. That is probably the best advice, yeah. Let's see what happens. Drive fast. Wait a second. What? Don't ask for things I can't do. Don't save fuel. All right.
Line up behind the 13. Coming to 1 to go.
All right, 1 to go.
Come line up behind the 13. 1 minute 14.
Somebody just got to wave around.
9.
All right, let's see how this is going to pan out. We don't want another yellow right away. Maybe around lap 90.
Behind the 13. Double check your steering wheel, get a good look at your switches.
Gotta look at them.
You're ready to go.
Ready to go. I wonder who was blinking before. I don't know where they wound up.
Hey, boss man, remember, one lap at a time.
What's this guy doing? What was that?
Be smooth, baby. Go get a few. 1 minute 12.472 on the bottom inside. Still there. Door quarter clear.
That guy went to the inside.
Inside.
I was like, I didn't know where he was going.
Still there. Inside. You're clear.
Yikes. Alright, so we got a gap behind. So I think we're just safe here hanging out. Waiting for our next yellow. Maybe if I get some draft off these guys.
23.774.
Let's work together, or Marco and Michael.
Nice and smooth. Smooth and nice.
Pushing, Scott. I'll try and drag you up there.
23.995.
So the guys behind are looking to work together to come up to us. Well, let's see what happens.
23.991.
Oh, so it looks like 3 guys have pulled away. First, second, and third have pulled away. Then there's 4, and then there's 4. Top 11, 3 groups. But the first 3 have pulled pretty far away.
0.066.
Yeah, I think Chad was going to bed. so our 4 has caught the 4 in front. So it's a group of 3 ahead and then 8 cars. Oh boy. So this could be either really good or really bad.
23.609. Outside. Clear outside. 24.028.
I'm ready for bed too, but I think I'll wait to finish this race. Let's just hang out and play safe. Better safe than sorry. Car 6 seem to be playing by the same motto. Yeah, we are. Guys behind are definitely moving up now. We are falling into their clutches.
24.102.
Remember to breathe. It's always an issue.
23.601.
Man, this is some tight racing. What? Don't come on and scream. Thank you, Windows, for letting me know there's a Java update available. I'm going to have to pass just right now on that. Alright, now I'm getting a little nervous. Getting a little nervous. This is the time of the race, the last quarter. It's just that, how am I going to get through 7 other cars?
23.676.
It's like, even if I pick one off, I guess one at a time, huh? I mean, that's how you get things done, one at a time, unless something's happening. Got a big job to do, make it in little bits. See, these guys are all just shuffling positions around back and forth. That's just added danger. But we'll see. wonder how many guys are on the lead lap. What's this guy doing?
24.111.
It's like 14 guys are on the lead lap. Oh, oh.
Thank you, Dick.
Caution's out, caution's out.
This one behind.
Really doing a great job, man. We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You feeling okay?
Red car looks like he might have a problem.
You've been lining up behind the 7.
His car in front of me looked a little unstable.
Do I have any damage, Tony? Can you get up here? Nothing.
Maybe
popped
not.
up,
Maybe it was just
but-
braking.
Alright, looks like you've been lining up behind the 20.
Alright, thank you.
The road's open.
The road's open. Check. Last pit stop. Let's make it a good one.
Doesn't look like you have much, but I can't help you back here, bud.
Alright, thank you.
Do I not have a number? I have not seen my number all day. I see the 15, but I don't see the 12. All right.
You'll line up behind the 20.
Man. Yikes. Fuel and tires to the end. $22 caution laps?
Get behind the 20.
The outro, you hear the outro song every stream, Vince. Not during the stream. At the end of the stream. Outro. $20 caution laps.
Get behind the 20.
Man.
I got a question, guys. If I change my wing inside the car and I lower the number, does that give me more or less downforce?
Wow.
You're behind the 20.
First off, you're not changing your wing, you're changing your weight jacket from side to side, and yes, it will give you less downforce if you lower the number.
No, there's a wing adjustment. No, he's doing it.
It won't really change your downforce, it'll just change your understeer.
No. He's talking about the weight
You
jacker.
will get more understeer with a lower
But the
number.
other guy's talking about the wing. They're talking about different things.
1 minute
Thanks, man.
21.343. 9. 20 laps to go next time by.
I mean, I'm not totally sure about this, but it seems like those are two different things.
I lowered the number and I got less time gain. Actually lost some on my lap time.
I believe it. Because, well,
It just depends on how you're
How you're gonna drive.
Yeah, the lower the number, the tighter your car will be. You won't get as much looseness.
so increase the number for more loose. That's the weight jacker.
I think I'm saying that right.
Uh-oh.
Somebody correct me if I didn't.
I don't know.
Sounds about right. That's how the car felt after I changed it.
Oh, there you go. Higher numbers, loose.
Look at the
Pull
set of
back
back
in your
of the
seat,
rig.
buddy. Pull back on your steering wheel one more time. Being familiar with the surroundings there.
I'm familiar.
Pace cars off. Be ready. Your green flag. That's real good work, Boston. You do it one at a time. You can hear me good, right?
I can hear you.
1 minute 14.068.
Thanks, Earl. That was a little, in the middle of the corner, I just had a sudden
Door outside.
oversteer.
Clear if you need it.
Oh boy.
26.4.
Cars behind, cars ahead. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's not time to do that.
24.124. Side. Still there. Clear low.
Kind of let that guy go because I kind of messed him up on the last turn by going down on the apron. Maybe I shouldn't have, maybe I didn't have to, but I felt like he was right behind me and I was just goofing up on the apron, so I was like, well, let's let him go. Oh, come on. I would have already tried to make a move on the 18. Although that would have been disaster probably.
23.785. Inside. Still inside at your door. Clear.
What are you blocking for?
Anytime there's a car in front of you blocking, although maybe he's really blocking. So just be clean, boys.
23.534.
Whoa. No!
24.043. Crossed out. Hey man, your mic sounds like it's a little far away from your mouth again. Just double check that for us, please. Close.
Yikes.
Behind the tree.
What a waste of my time. Now around in the back being nice and safe.
Oh, I hear you, Terry.
Unplug your wheel kit. Go back
Behind
to
the
my
tree.
Get off iRacing.
Man, that was close. That was closer than any other one this race. That was right in there.
Open. Your road is open.
His nose passed right by me. Seriously, are people pitting? They can't be pitting, right? They can't be pitting. No. That guy pitted?
Yeah, man,
Line up
it's
behind the
driving me
20.
insane.
I don't know about that.
Oh, they're interesting.
10 laps to go.
Why
10
did the
laps to
3
go.
car pit?
Bye.
This is scary. 10 to go. Got the caution. What do we got? Caution. 1, 2, 3 laps. And then 7 to go.
You're behind the 20.
Although I guess the 3 car pitting actually turned into a decent move because he's going to be pretty close right behind me. All right. Can we get into the top 5? Feel like I've been behind these guys for quite a while. The 6 and the 20. Thanks, boys. 112. We just wanted to see 120. Man. This is the way it was supposed to go Monday night, Vince. But I opted for that new setup. Right before practice, right before the race. I hear you, Hero. We are, I'm feeling it. Well, what am I saying? Come on. Ah! Yeah, see, so 3, he pitted for fresh tires, but he's pretty close right behind me.
1 minute 21.778.
So I wonder how that's going to work out. Man. Arms are shaking. Team SpearSTL. SpearSTL, Hero. I think you came up with that. It's a little nerve-wracking, Vince.
Get behind the 20. Radio check, test 1, 2. Radio check, you got me?
Gotcha. Gotcha, Chad. Don't need the radio now, man.
Pace cars off. Are you ready? You ready? Green flag, green flag, green flag.
All right. Guy behind. We're still behind.
Minute 14.
Yikes.
6, 8, 3. Inside.
Yikes.
Still there. Clear low.
Thanks for that, 7.
Inside. Clear inside.
Now 7 loses out to 3.
Lap traffic up here.
And a lapper gets in there.
3, 1,
Brilliant.
5. Clear low if you need it. Door outside.
Go get him, Dan.
Still outside. clear, clear.
Try and give you a push.
Appreciate it.
Am I seeing? Was I seeing smoke?
5 laps to go right now.
Somebody driving the dirt or something? Okay, I didn't understand what Marcel was doing there. He's just causing. I really don't understand what number 2's doing up here.
23, 25, 8, 1.
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of smoke on the
2.
front stretch. I think a car is blown up in the pits.
Two more. 23.4, 8, 2.
Ah,
Stuck in behind
Outside. Outside, still there. Outside is clear. One more time. 23.5, 1, 3. Side. Clear.
Good wing, Marco.
I think I could have had 3 if it wasn't for 2.
Check and flag.
Thanks for the help, Frank.
Thank you for
Damn
the
good
help.
work,
I
brother.
appreciate it.
Good job.
Oof. Okay, so 8th.
We win, Marco.
Restart 8th, finished 8th. Couple passed me,
I
passed a
tried,
couple.
guys. It's a shame I couldn't keep up with you.
That was fun. That was fun. Thanks, guys. This is the way Texas is supposed to be. I don't know what's been going
I've got
on with
another
Texas
one, but I
this
got
week.
laundry to do to keep out of trouble.
Look at this car. Yeah, this is the guy smoking.
Hey, if you crew guys have your radio on,
Why is there no
just,
number
stick
12?
those dump cans right over by the height 6 over there, okay? Cool.
My number is not. I don't have a number. It's nowhere there. Cool, cool, cool. That felt so good. Thank you, everybody. Oh, that felt good. It feels good to finally know I can still do this. Because I'm telling you, all week long it's been crash, 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 slow, crash. Oh, so that felt good. 8th place. I mean, that's not the best finish, but that's pretty good. 120 laps and not killing anybody or being killed. Oh, man. Wow. So we had some, we got some fun here. Man, I just love Indy Oval. And this is the road series, but on the Indy Oval, I don't know. I got to do Indy Ovals more. Okay, I'm still shaking. That was fun. That was fun. I love doing this. All right. Let's see what kind of incidents we got going on here. Did I not do that right? There we go. All right. I think an early... No, I got it wrong. So a lot of this is just going to be this guy bumping... Ooh. Oh, that was the front stretch. Oh. Actually, I did this on Monday. A race on Monday. Yeah, I did that. That was me on Monday. Thank you, Iowa. I should. This controller racing is for the birds. Front stretch. Oh, that's me going by. Oh, okay. So that was when I was going by that guy, and I was like, I didn't see him in my mirror. That's me going. I was going by him. There's me. All right, so here's me at the bottom here, and here's him, and I'm going, and I'm like, and I saw him hit the wall, and he hit it again, and I was worried, but he never crossed back, so I never saw him in my rear view, and I was like, I don't know where this guy is, I don't know where he is, but he just stayed in the wall like that, which is pretty good on his part to stay in there. Vince, you wouldn't know it. Oh. So that was a good part on his part to stay up against the wall. But at the time, I was just like, I don't know what's going on. These guys were behind me. Looks like a little contact and a little spin by the Ferrari. I never use a Ferrari skin. I love Ferrari, but I never use the Ferrari skin because I'm a terrible driver. I just assume it would be embarrassing. So I was like, I don't want to disrespect Ferrari by using their skin on a bad driver. So I'd never use it. Ugh. Maybe someday I'll be lucky enough to drive a Ferrari. This is the Fernando Alonso skin. And I can't wait to the Indy 500 this year. That's going to be great. I hope Fernando does it again. That was great. Looks like he just scraped up against the wall. Uh-oh. Nope, wall contact again. Again with these guys. What's this? Oh, and that guy. Oh. He hit the wall and he bounced off into him and hit him. Oh. That happens to me. Oh, look at that guy hanging in the catch fence. Wow. That happens to me a lot. Well, I guess that's oval racing, isn't it? Two guys get together and catch somebody else, innocent people. How did that not take out the field? I thought for sure those guys were gonna do something. It feels like a victory, Ms. Yutani. It really does. It feels like a victory. It feels like a big win. I did exactly what I wanted to do. 120 laps. No incidents. The finish is just the icing on the cake. Thank you, Ms. Yutani. We got a big 8th place. 8th out of 24. That's me in the pink car, minding my own business. Are we not going to see incidents? Are we, there you go. Front stretch, coming out of 4. I did that. Yeah, that was Monday. Ooh, I did not do that. That's got to be, yeah, there goes the pace car. Ms. Yutani, I hope you had a, I hope you had a nice evening. No, that was a joke, Iowa. I mean, it looks like I'm driving with a controller. The last race we had, somebody picked up a controller and somebody was using a mouse and keyboard to drive. So when I lost to the controller, I made a joke that I was using those two. But unfortunately, I actually use a wheel. You don't want to lose to a controller. All right, so pits again. Are we going to see something here? Oh! Going into the pits! Going into the pits spins! Yikes! Oh, and toes. That's a spear move. But yeah, I did actually say that. You are correct. And I'd like people to believe it, actually. Actually, at one time, I thought I could just pick up my controller and act like I'm driving. And maybe this will be an excuse as to why... Come on, Lon. Why my driving is sometimes erratic. If anybody asked, you saw this. I'm driving with a controller. Ah! There's got to be more incidents. 2 cars. Oh, you pushed him out. Oh, yeah. See, I think that was the yellow car's fault. I'm gonna blame that on the yellow car. Well, I don't know anything with what's going on, and I'm a terrible driver, so why am I blaming anybody? But the yellow car kept going outside. The spotter says you got somebody outside. Got somebody outside. Don't go to the wall. He went to the wall. And it cost the yellow car too. Things like that. Boy, look at that. Stuck up in the fence. I saw a picture of Tony Stewart at the Chili Bowl. He was helping get a car out of the fence. I don't know if you guys know or not, Tony Stewart runs on this thing. And I almost ran with him once. This week. I almost ran with him, but I went to bed instead. He's mostly ovals and dirt ovals, but he's been trying some Formula Renault. I mean, it's fun to do road races. Even if road racing isn't your thing, like, I'm mostly ovals. I think I'm best at ovals, but I like road racing is fun. Fun to try out. This guy looks like he's on 3 wheels, doesn't he? Yeah. Yeah, I think he had suspension problem before that. Yeah, he the car doesn't. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's like he's on 2 wheels. Yeah, that's suspension trouble. Oh, and the right rear isn't even turning. Oh, that car's a mess. Yeah, the real Tony Stewart. Yeah, you can. He talks on the thing. It's the real one, and it's an iRacing account. They set it up years ago, but it's really him. He races. He's really good at the ovals, learning on the roads. But yeah, he's funny. He's a funny guy. He's great. Oh, oh yeah, that was right in front of me. That was it. That happened right in front of me. There's me, the pink car. All right. Here's my cockpit view of what I saw of this guy. At the end, his nose is like right there. I hope it's still there. Here's me. Oh, yeah. See, he went across and then he spun around and his nose was coming at me. Yikes. But wow. But yeah, that's the real Tony Stewart. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's funny. He's cool. Not so lucky. That's what happens, though. You know, people are out of control, and through no fault of your own, you nail them right in the middle. I think that was it. That's it. Race over. Cool. This was a lot of fun.